I got one more case, Kevin. Yeah, I put a case and a half out there. You had time tonight. I put it out at 2 and didn't even fill the full case until like just before 6. It was out there for 4+ hours, or right at 4 hours. Oh, you're in trouble now. Jen's going to take all your spots. Oh, can't put that on yet. Too much of a reflection. Taking a spot away from you, I'm telling you. Yeah, exactly. It's not like you haven't hit. It's not like you don't have good loot in the box. I'm wondering what's going to be on the back side of this half case. Had Ichiro on the front half. And a whole bunch of Canarios. I don't. I'm probably gonna put up a thing on Monday. I've got one case left. Whether you guys want 2 half cases at 20 or a full case at 40, and whatever gets the most votes. What's going on, Joe? All right, I'm giving people a little bit of time to show up here. It's 6 o'clock, not 5 o'clock. It's Onyx. Did you not take a look at what it is first? You've seen baseball cards. You've seen Onyx before. Well, your time is wrong. Change your clock to 6. All right, guys. Here we got the half case. This is the half case, random. All the players are locked and loaded. We're going to random it 5 times. Whatever falls on your number falls in your number. I will paste it to your spot, kind of thing. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and get that. Oh. Oh. Well, good luck on that, niece. For that, I'm going to make sure if there are any Cleveland, you don't get them. All right, guys, going to random it 5 times. Good luck. I'll make sure I get it all squared away here once it randoms once. That is once. I will make sure it all fits on the screen once the lag catches up. All right, so 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. That is your list. So going down the list, Bell has Manoa. Jen's got Randy Johnson. Brett's Orelvis. Ramon, Gavin Lux. Chris Carrick, Luciano. Dasani Sharp. Steve's got Lionel Valera. Collins, Pearson. Jimmy Soto's got Witt. Collins has Valera. Ben has Julio. Joseph has Luis Rodriguez. Jeremy's got Christian Robinson. Gentry's got Taylor Trammell. Jason On's got Patino. Ryan Bell's got Ramos. Patterson has Cabrera. Luke has Richard Gallardo and Acuna. Ramon's got Quintero. Luke's got Joey Bart. Nolan Ryan for Joe Morgan. Don Conklin has Mackie Gore. Luke has Willard Patino. Jimmy Soto's got Mauricio. Welch has Casanova. Torres has Randy DeKilder has Torres. Steve has Noelve Marte. Tim Robach has Drew Waters. Patterson has Florial. Luke has Robert Puazen and Ichiro. Mason Martin for Dave Thier. And Posty has Canario. Let's see if there's any more in the back half. All right, so that is what you guys have. I'm going to throw it up here on Onyx half case. And there we go. It is up and official. So guess what? Now, all we have to do is break some cards. All right, guys, so this is the half case. The full case will be as soon as I get done with this. So 15, 20 minutes maybe. I will also be putting up probably on Monday sometime. I've got another case of this, whether you guys want to do a half case, 2 half cases, or a full case with it. All right, so we are box 1. Starting off, we've got Mauricio, first card. Nate Pearson. Auto, first auto, Richard Gallardo. Let me get that light on. Richard Gallardo. Mac Dish isn't supposed to be too bad. I don't even heard of Mark Black, but I haven't opened any of it either. And Mackie Gore. We got a blue ink Mackie Gore. So these things aren't numbered, but it does say on the back, blue ink is the 200, green is the 50, and red is the 25. For those new to this stuff. Not individually numbered. All right. Box 2, we've got a Kuna or a Relvis Martinez. Wander. He does exist. He does exist. Was not in the first half. It's what you bought into, Chuck. This is the front. This is the half case in front. And Alek Manoah. Alek Manoah. So the full case, Chuck, will be after this. I thought so, Joe. It got booed. That's a good name I just saw on back. Valera. Robert Poison. A Edward Cabrera. Edward Cabrera. And we've got Joey Bart. Joey Bart. You can't complain about the names in this stuff, really. I mean, my goodness. On-card autos. 3 boxes in, we've hit a Wander and a Bart. We've got Mason Martin. How do I have Alek Manoah in there twice? There was only 33. Alexander Canarios for Posty. Did it not do it right? Oh, sorry. Why did that happen? Well, he's got Canario. Yeah, I copy and paste, and somehow he's got Canario. Randy Johnson. Yeah, operator error. I'll sign up for that one. Julio Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez. We've got Ronnie Mauricio. Ronnie Mauricio. Then it's a great break, Ben. It's a great break. How about Marco Luciano? Marco Luciano. All right. What is this? Box 5. Ichiro. Marco Luciano. A Richard Gallardo. Is that 2 for Gallardo so far? It is 2 Gallardos. Congrats to that spot. And a red ink of Taylor Trammell. By the way, we did hit a black ink, and it was actually numbered 1 of 5 on the back of the card in ink. Box 6. We've got Mason Martin, Ronnie Quintero, a Gavin Lux, blue ink, Gavin Lux. What'd you hit, Ronald? You hit Taylor? We had 2 of him in the first half too. And that full case, there's going to be some people with 3 and 4 autos. And a green ink of Nate Pearson. Green ink of Nate Pearson. So those are numbered to 50. So halfway through, we've hit a Lux, red ink of Trammell, Luciano, Mauricio, Bart, Manoa, Wander, and Mackie Gore. That's for a half or a quarter case. Next up, we've got George Valera, Christian Robinson, a Ronnie Quintero. Does he in anything else yet? I like this stuff. Ronnie Quintero. Is he in anything, or is this his first card? I've heard his name. Oh, is Jen pulling for Ichiro? Gavin Lux green ink now. Talk of who's got Lux out there tonight? He's not in Elite. Oh my goodness! You're not going to believe the name I saw on the back of the back. Bobby Witt Jr. or Relvis Martinez, Lionel Valera. Yeah, there's a couple with insert autos. And while we're at it, how about a red ink of Gavin Lux? Who the heck had Lux? Who was in the 4 slot? That is the winner. Yeah, they've got like an insert auto. Seriously. That's the thing about the random. You can just kill it. Ramon killed it. He hits all the time, though. Ramon has got some luck. I will give him that. And Vintage Premium Pack, Carlos Colmenares for Tampa Bay, and Wilder Patino. And this is Vintage Premium cards. They're thicker. I've ordered some of these, so we'll see. Hey, don't be looking back there. Alexander Canario. Wow, this was a big pack. We've got Alexander Canario. And green ink insert Orelvis Martinez. Orelvis Martinez. Brett killing it. Base of Greg Jones, Luis Rodriguez, and another Wander, believe it or not. Yeah, Canario's hit 4. Lux hit 3 this one, Matt. And insert auto of Mackie Gore. That's kind of why I did a random with everything, because it's hard to know who's short printed, who's not short printed. Mackie Gore, number 2. Who's got Mackie tonight? Don Conklin with Mackie. Oh, the full is going to be crazy. You gotta like the names, though. All right, so box 11. Cabrera, Luciano, a George Valera. I did not hit him in the first time around. No, but that's about as nice as you're going to get. And Orelvis Martinez, number 2. So there you go, Brett. You ran the Orelvis bonus. All right, here we go, guys. Bobby Witt, Luciano, a Greg Jones, and we got a nice one on the. It's a blue ink, but we got a nice blue ink coming up for the last card. Gonna end with Bobby Witt Jr. Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, you gotta admit this is fun stuff though. For the buy-in price, it's fun stuff. All right, so recap real quick for the half case. Bobby Witt, Jones, Martinez, Valera, Mackie Gore, Wander, Orelvis Martinez, Canario, Gavin Lux, number 1, Valera, Gavin Lux, number 2, red and green, Quintero, Cabrera, Manoa, Wander, Gore, Bart, Mauricio, Luciano, Gallardo, twice, Trammell, Gavin Lux, Blue, and Pearson. So you hit the rainbow with Gavin Lux. No, not even a base out of it? Gavin Lux hit the rainbow. And there you guys can see the difference in the cards. The premium's going to be a much thicker, wider card compared to the paper. No. I would have liked to see it. I don't know if there's maybe one Randy Johnson or Nolan Ryan or Ichiro per case. I don't know how they broke it up. They don't tell you anything. All right, guys. So that is the half case. If nothing else, hopefully you had fun. And next up will be the full case. Twice. But he wasn't the best. Gavin Lux went for the rainbow. All right, so I'm getting set up for the new random. So give me a second. We'll have the new random up. For the full case coming up. He didn't hit the first half, though. He did not hit the first half. So I was kind of hoping. All right, guys. So we've got the entire list, included the graded rookie buyback spot. So that is a spot. You're guaranteed one per case. So that is one of the spots in this. So that's why there's 34, not 33. So we're going to random it 5 times, and whatever your spot hits, you get 1. And I'm going to stop for a second. Make sure I get it all on camera for you. I got to wait for it to... All right, there we go. It worked. All right. 2. Oh, no, Brett. Come on now. 3. 4. 5. So, here we go. For the full case. Full case. Give me a second. You guys can look at it, and I will... Working on the spreadsheet here. Oh, crud. My bad, guys. I did leave those in. All right. Well, I'm going to have to do it again. My bad. I'm getting old. Yeah, I see it. My bad. I'm getting old. He wasn't in the list, and then all of a sudden he is. I pulled from the wrong list. No, 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 no. I was not. Not on that part. All right, well, give me a second here. All right, so I got that. See, this is why I don't do too many randoms. I suck at it. I admit it. All right, so I'll just have to do it this way. Where's the other little booger? All right, now we're good. All right, now we're good. My bad. Like I said, I suck at this stuff. I admit it. But now we got our 34 spots with the graded spot in there. All right, so this counts. So we're at 1. Let me make sure it's on screen. Brett was the first one to catch it, though. He deserves a bonus. He deserves a bonus for that. I'm sorry, Jason. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so now, here we go. We got 34 spots, which is right. I got some 89. I got an 89 Donruss. I do have 89 Donruss. You knew better than that, Don. Come on now. You'd hate to see me cry. All right, so here we go. Dennis Davis with the graded rookie buyback. Derek Patterson with Nate Pearson. Brett with Luis Rodriguez. Nice with Casanova and Bart. Cody Stark with Edward Cabrera. Mark Leibelsberger with Bobby Witt. Jimmy Soto with Marco Luciano. Matt Grima with Canario. Kearney with Alek Manoah. Corey with George Valera. Fournier with Drew Waters. Dylan Clark with Wilder Patino. Matt Murphy, Gavin Lux. Mikey Alarcon with Orelvis. Adkins with Christian Robinson. Dennis Davis with Nolan Ryan. Ben Leonard with Mason Martin. Corey with Leonel Valero. You have both Valeros? You cornered the Valera market. Dennis with Ichiro. He's going with the gradeds and all the big guys, big names. Welsh, Taylor Trammell. Don Conklin, Robert Fulwazen. Luke, Noelve Marte. Jimmy Soto with Mackie Gore. Brian Sonata with Ramos. DeKilder with Julio Rodriguez. Carnovas with Gallardo. Tim with Ronald Acuna. Dennis Davis with Glaber. Phil Venturelli with Esteban Florial. Mark Leibelsberger's got Ronnie Mauricio. Jim Mooney with Randy Johnson. Dennis with Luis Patino. And Jason Rose with Ronier Quintero. That guy. Oh, you've heard of George Valero. I haven't heard of the other one. Corey cornered the Valera market. I know. Why do you think I've got some 89 Donruss? That's why I've got 89 Donruss. Because Griffey's in it. Hey, you got Taylor Trammell, Jason. That's not a bad spot. Last case, you'd have had like 3 autos. Oh, yeah, Nathan Martin. He's the Pittsburgh Pirate guy. I know I hit an auto of him. If I didn't hit him in the first half, I got him in the last half. No, he wasn't in the first half. He's a Pittsburgh Pirate, I'm pretty sure. That guy, Mason Martin. He's not even a pitcher. Gallardo? Richard Gallardo with the Cubbies. All right, let me throw it up on the board real quick. See if I can do a little bit better job of copy and pasting this time around. All right, so there we go. It is posted. Richard Gallardo, he's in Elite, I'm pretty sure. Well, you're now officially going to be a fan and pulling for Richard Gallardo. Somebody's going to get the rainbow. Because if you hit the red, you're well on your way. All right, guys. Full case, 24 boxes. 24 boxes. And the first card of the night for the full case is going to be Corey with a Valera right off the bat. Lionel Valera for Corey. Luis Rodriguez. George Valera. Corey's whining about Valeras, and they're all over the place. And Bobby Witt Jr. Bobby Witt. What's going on, Dylan? You check who you got? It was I was kind of shocked when I saw it. I gotta admit, I was somewhat shocked that you were able to pull them both. The buyback, first spot, Dennis Davis. Dennis has the buyback rookie. Mason Martin. There he is. Ronnie Quintero. Gavin Lux. I've seen enough of this guy right now. Who has Lux in this one? We going to pull another rainbow? Matt Murphy with Gavin Lux. Dylan Clark, you've got Wilder Patino for the Diamondbacks. Taylor Trammell Green Ink. Taylor Trammell Green Ink. Oh, if he got something like that, I would be too. If it's not like a PSA 2. All right, it's getting a little warm in here. Have you seen any of them, though, Matthew? Do they have, like, PSA 3s and stuff like that? I mean, that would be my question. Mason Martin. Number 2, might I add. Christian Robinson. Richard Gallardo. There's that Gallardo guy. Richard Gallardo. Oh, it is. I can sit here and start sweating to death. And Joey Bart. Joey Bart. Giovanni. What did you hit, niece? You got Bart? No. Sorry. Well, you can have it, Matthew. Brad gives me too much crap. He can't hit a nice card like that. All right, we got Nolan Ryan, Alec Manoa, a Wilder Patino. That works. The red? I haven't hit a red yet. Edward Cabrera, green ink, number to 50. Red ink is number to 20, is 25 of them. Greens are 50. Greens are 50, reds are 25. But they're not numbered. You just kind of have to take their word on it. I'm not going to look. I would have figured it out or something. Patino, Wilder Patino. Ronnie Quintero. Greg Jones. And we've got our buyback already. Our buyback already. And honestly, you weren't far off. Corey. Congratulations. You are eligible to receive a 1978 Topps PSA graded Paul Molitor rookie. Paul Molitor rookie. I just wish it would tell me. There's no code on this one. Good. I guess there is, but you got to send in the card. Paul Molitor rookie. I just wish you knew what kind of grade it would be. But yeah, I'd take it. For the 40 buy-in spot, that's a nice card. Exactly. Julio Rodriguez. Julio. That's what you were looking for there on that last half. Nate Pearson. Another Valera. Hey, Dennis is going to have to tell us straight up what it comes back graded as. And because one just would not do. Bobby Witt, number 2. Who's got Witt tonight? That is killing it. Getting 2 of him already. Mark. Congrats with Witt. A quarter of the way through. And you got 2 Witts already. All right, since we got enough of you in there, guys, reminder, what I'm going to do is put it on, give you guys the option of voting, whether you want to do another 2 half cases or a full case. What's the full for? Oh, full. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm back to my question. I had to answer a question. Mason Martin, number 3 at a base, I think. There's 1. There's 2. Just to prove that they're in here. Mason Martin. Christian Robinson. Ha! 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 Lionel Valera. Lionel Valera. Corey is just gone gas station. And an insert of Robert Puason. Seven boxes in, he's got what, 3? We're not even close to being anywhere near done with this thing yet. Oh my goodness. Hey, Mark, I accept tips. Luis Patino, Gene Casanova, Edward Cabrera. Edward Cabrera. And green ink of Bobby Witt Jr. Green ink of Bobby Witt Jr. Wow. That's the best 40 you've spent in a while. You can go take a nap now. Of all people, too, Bobby Witt. Valera, because we haven't had enough of those yet. Luis Rodriguez. Greg Jones, if there's another Bobby Witt back there. Greg Jones, this is like the first half of the other one. I hit a couple Jones in the first half. And a green ink of Nate Pearson insert. And that looks pretty stinking centered, too. For a card that's square like that, that is pretty impressive. That one was cut right. Whoever does these actually stinking cut the front nice on that thing. All right, we got Alexander Canario, Gavin Lux, Ronnie Mauricio. Ronnie Mauricio. I don't know if they got printers, if they got somebody that prints them up for them. Alexander Canario, red ink. Canario, red ink. Congrats, Matt. Well, obviously there are going to be people that don't do well at the $40 spot. But, man, there are going to be some people that are just going nuts. Yeah, they don't all do that. I don't know who it is, but man, I'm hoping that back card is mine. I admit it. Patino, Lux, a Christian Robinson, and I don't even want to see who it is. Christian Robinson. And Corey, there's only a couple that are numbered. Canario by far, Brett. Canario. Christian Robinson. But behind the Canario, oh my goodness, black ink Gavin Lux. Gavin Lux, black ink. I was hoping for Wander. Matt Murphy. I accept tips from you too. Because that one is on the back. That one's numbered, hand numbered, 1 of 1. Black ink, 1 of 1. We only hit 1 black ink in the first case. Wow. Nice card. Ichiro, Manoa, a Noelve Marte. Hey, you haven't seen any wonders in this case so far, and we are through half of it. Noelve Marte. But the tip should be getting bigger right now. Bobby Witt. Number 4 for Bobby Witt. Hey, Mark. You still here? Oh. In shock. Oh, whoa. Big boy coming up, and it is a live card. Big boy. Nolan Ryan. I'm beginning to like this stuff. Casanova. A Richard Gallardo. Richard Gallardo. And how about Randy Johnson? Randy Johnson. Wow. Nice card, Jim Mooney. Randy Johnson. What's she booing? She's booing Randy Johnson? Oh, that's right. She had him in the half case. Oh, wow. Randy Johnson. I don't know if it's one case or what. And we got a redemption card. We got 2 vintage premiums again. Patino and Luis Rodriguez, vintage premiums. Yeah, she did. She just got her first case of it just not falling right. Richard Gallardo. 24, Dylan. So there's 48 autos with 36 spots actual. So yeah. Richard Gallardo. And a Luis Patino redemption. Luis Patino. For San Diego. Dennis, you can just mail it in with your Molador. Exactly. You get 7 autos and a bunch of Bobby Witts. Mauricio Gallardo. A Taylor Trammell. Pearson. Well, that's the thing about the random. Everybody has the same chance. It's just a matter of what your luck how good your luck is. It's definitely got a vintage look to it. Ichiro Suzuki or Relvis Martinez. Wow, does every pack have to have a Richard Gallardo? Who's got Gallardo tonight? Mr. I don't want that guy. All right, Chuck. You got enough. Quintero Green. I think that could be a good card right there. Quintero. I really think he could be the next. He could be the next big name. Supposedly. Well, guys, we still have 16 more. Hey, I don't have any more Wanders yet either there, Ben. I'm saying yet. I got confidence. Oh, you would step over $1 to pick up the 5 pennies. Admit it. Mason Martin. You do have 4 of those now. Nate Pearson. And a Greg Jones. See, Ben? You just have to just be patient. Jones. And a red ink of Wander. Red ink of Wander. Well, you had to figure there's going to be one in there somewhere. Hey, you guys are double booing. You get 1 boo. Make it count. You have to go back for a second. If you have to go back for a second, you didn't do it right. See, Ben is saying yay. He's trying to run it. When one was Jen. Patino. Casanova. Edward Cabrera. Oh, wow. Another nice red ink coming up. Edward Cabrera. And a Orelvis Martinez. Red ink. Orelvis. I like the look of that card. That has definitely got the nice vintage look to it. I'll give him that. Orelvis Martinez. Who's got the big O? Mickey. Way to jump in, Mick. Or Mikey. It's Mikey. I saw an extra letter. Mikey with Orelvis. All right, we have Valera, Christian Robinson, Greg Jones. It definitely looks like the front half is a certain player and the back half is a certain player. And Quintero. That's a red ink that time for Quintero. Anybody do any research? Anybody got any research on Quintero? Hey, Rose. There's only a certain amount of players. And it looks like you get maybe 1 big vet per case. Because we hit the Ichiro, then we hit the Randy Johnson. There might be one star player per case, too. Julio Rodriguez. Nate Pearson. Gene Casanova. And a Nate Pearson. Nate Pearson. All right, so are you guys happy with this stuff or not? Granted, you might have had a good night or a bad night, but with the idea of a random and all that and what you can pull out of this with the right hits, should I look for more of this stuff, or 3 cases going to be enough? You going to give me your Canario then? Marte, Mackie Gore, Christian Robinson. I mean, you don't even hit that out of like tops. I don't know, but I'll go looking for it. Huh. Marco Luciano. Marco Luciano. That's why I picked it up, because I saw some of the names that were on the sell sheet, and I'm like, heck. I mean, I know I've spent $20 and $40 in randoms that have gotten a lot worse odds than this. You don't want the Hawks bucks. They're not worth what the paper they're printed on, unfortunately. Valera. Corey's got it cornered the Valera market on these cards. Luis Rodriguez. And Alexander Canario. Canario. And Mackie Gore. Mackie Gore. I'm trying, Matthew. All right, second to last box. Ichiro. Luciano. Well, you asked for a green Canario, you get another blue and like it. And a green ink of Christian Robinson. I had the green and the Canario in the same pack. Christian Robinson. All right, guys. Last box for the night. Really? After the Bobby Witt, you want to go Canario breaks? I don't know. I'm pretty confident in the that I'd rather have Bobby Witt down on this one. Cabrera, Joey Bart, a blue ink of Taylor Trammell. Facebook break, and you missed some good stuff, Daniel. And for the whiner, a green Mason Martin. There you go. He did hit an auto. It's going to cost him all his Hawks bucks. Gonna cost him all his Hawks bucks. I like it. I did my best to keep it cheap because it's really not a massively expensive product. I should have whined earlier. I don't know. You'd have had to take him Ben down. He put in the effort. He deserves a green. All right, guys. Here's what we got tonight. Mason Martin, Taylor Trammell, Christian Robinson, Canario, Mackie Gore, Canario, Luciano, Christian Robinson, Nate Pearson, Casanova, Quintero, Greg Jones, Martinez, Cabrera, Wander, Greg Jones, Quintero, Gallardo, Pearson, Trammell, Luis Patino, Gallardo, Randy Johnson. Yeah, but if you'd have had the Bobby Witt spot, you'd be asking to buy back in. Bobby Witt, Marte, Gavin Lux, 1 of 1 black ink. Gavin Lux, 1 of 1. Canario, Christian Robinson, Mauricio, Pearson, Jones, Bobby Witt, Cabrera, Puazin, Valera, Bobby Witt, Valera, Paul Molitor, 1978 Topps PSA graded rookie, Greg Jones, Cabrera, Joey Bart, Patino, Gallardo, Trammell, Lux, Bobby Witt, and George Valera. So we did hit 2 blues and a green of Taylor Trammell, 2 blues and a red of Canario, 2 blues and a green of Christian Robinson, and while we were at it, we hit 3 blues and a green of Bobby Witt. And I did hit, believe it or not, 4 Greg Jones, all blue inks. All blue inks. For what? What did they copy? What breaker is it? Give me some info. I want to go take a look. Who had Bart? He's in here. I forget who it was. Brad Neese, who is right there. Wow. Absolutely, Aaron. All right, now I got to see if I can find them. That's exactly my stuff. Yeah, I don't mind if Corey was to do it. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't really care. He's got 228 feedback. Yeah, I just found it. It's Top Series 1. He's new and lazy, exactly. Oh, I'll make a... I will say something. He's got a total of 76 feedback in the last 12 months. Obviously, he liked my style or something. So he pulled that part of it. So he just did it to So when's his break? 9 o'clock tonight? I might have to show up. I just might. Well, I don't know. 9 o'clock, I'm probably supposed to be playing poker about that time. All right, guys. Oh, did you get the Mets? Oh, you don't know me very well, Ben. You wouldn't have to pay me good money. I don't have a whole heck of a lot of fear. That's it, Chuck. That's more than I ever do on a Sunday. Sundays are normally packed, but I figured I could do this quick and it's fun. At least it's fun to me. But I might just pop in just to have a little fun. So feel free to be there tonight. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will put another case up sometime this week on Facebook for Onyx. I'll give you a heads up when I do it. But I definitely will put it up this week. All right, guys. Hope you had a good one. I will catch you guys tomorrow night, 9 o'clock with Bowman's Best.